TMC MP Jawhar Sircar taking a dig at the centre over Mughal garden renaming move. He has tweeted, waiting for Mughlai Paratha to be renamed Swarga or Indra Paratha. And I think if you are on social media, you have been seeing all these tweets coming in about waiting for Mughlai to be renamed or all those sort of tweets. Some of them quite reductive, some quite funny. But if you were wondering what it's about, it is about the Mughal Gardens renaming row. And of course, as you know, especially over the last 1 year, this renaming has been taking place. The BJP is saying that this is forgetting our colonial past. I think even the Prime Minister had said that we're moving on from a colonial hangover or something of that sort when he was talking about the renaming of Kartavya Path. But now a fresh row over Mughal Gardens. Going across to my colleague Yash Goyal, who joins us live with this. Yash, take us through what the oppositions are saying about the renaming of this. As we can see, some of them bringing out the funny side by asking what's in a name, but that can we expect Mughal dishes also to be renamed at this point?
Well, Shilpa, in fact, this is on the expected lines because every time we have seen some sort of this things happen when the central governments go ahead and change his name, the opposition trail guns at the central government. And in fact, this time around also, the same thing is happening. And in fact, a lot of leaders from the Congress party have raised the similar thing. In fact, now TMC has went ahead and said that now Mughal dishes should be renamed and so on. They're waiting for that. And in fact, yesterday also we've seen how this entire row erupted where, in fact, talking about certain leaders including Rashid Alvi and DK Shivkumar, they went ahead and said that this is an unnecessary thing which the government is doing. And in fact, they also went ahead and said that if you want to name certain things, you should first build those structures and architectures, then rename this. And in fact, they've also went on to say, talk about the loss to the exchequer. They say that in fact renaming these sorts of buildings and these sorts of places cost a huge amount to the exchequer. And in fact, I'm coming to you live from outside the Rashtrapati Estate Garden. And in fact, you can see this is the very board. You can see earlier this board used to read Mughal Garden, and now it has been changed to Amrit Udyan. And in fact, today at around 11 a.m., the president will officially inaugurate this revamped Amrit Udyan. And in fact, I'll also show you certain arrangements which have been made for the public. And in fact, this is the gate number 35 from where the general public will be allowed to enter this very garden to take view of the beautiful flowers which opens for the general public every year. And in fact, this year around, this very Amrit Udyan will be thrown open for the public for approximately 2 months, and from 31st of January, these estates will be open, and in fact the public can go on and visit these estates. And in fact, talking about certain other interesting fact which which the public will be seeing. In fact, when people get inside and in fact they're standing in front of a particular flower species, they can actually scan the particular QR code to get more and more information. So this is about the revamped gardens. Talking about the political side, yes, we have seen reaction from both the BJP and the Congress blazing guns at the Bharatiya Janata Party and Bharatiya Janata Party defending it. And in fact, if we talk about particular reaction from Manjinder Singh Sirsa, he went ahead and said that the people who butchered our ancestors, why should we keep a name on them? And in fact, there's a reason why these names have been changed, and this is the tone which the Bharatiya Janata Party has taken.
Seeing what you're going to be bringing us from inside those gardens. As they say, a rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. I'm sure that's going to be true for the gardens. But the Congress there saying this is erasure of history, this sort of rampant renaming. Let's go across to the reaction, starting with Rashid Alvi.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी की ये आदत है कि वो समझते हैं कि सड़कों का नाम बदल दो, शहरों का नाम बदल दो, मुगल गार्डन का नाम बदल दो, और यही उनका विकास है। अपने आप कुछ करने को तैयार नहीं है। अपने शहर बसाओ, अपना गार्डन बनाओ, जो नाम रखना चाहो रखो, लेकिन इसी का नाम उनके यहाँ विकास है। तो क्या राष्ट्रपति भवन को डिमोलिश करोगे? ये भी अंग्रेजों ने बनाया था। जिस मकान में प्रधानमंत्री रहते हैं वो भी अंग्रेजों का बनाया हुआ है। लेकिन जो आने वाली सरकारें हैं फिर इन्होंने नाम बदलना शुरू कर दिया, तो आखिरकार ये कड़ी कहाँ जाकर रुकेगी? ना समझ लोगों के हाथों में देश आ गया है।
बहुत देश के लिए प्रसन्नता का विषय है कि जो राष्ट्रपति भवन के जो बगीचा था, जो गार्डन्स थे, उनका नाम जो है मुगल गार्डन से हटकर अमृत उद्यान हो गया है। आप सोचते होंगे नाम में क्या रखा है? नाम में बहुत कुछ रखा है, खास तौर पे जब देश में अमृत महोत्सव मनाया जा रहा हो और जितनी भी गुलामी की बेड़ियां हैं, मानसिकता है, उनको तोड़कर एक आज़ाद भारत की याद तरोताज़ा की जाए और आज़ाद भारत में सबका सहयोग रहे। और उसी चीज़ को मद्देनज़र रखते हुए जो उद्यान है उसका नाम अमृत उद्यान किया गया है।